Hello. Good morning scan. Morning scan. What? Good morning. No push. Just a scan. I see. What? But yeah, good morning. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Yay. Welcome on in. On the podium today we had Thunder Darcy first. We had Lolmanzi second and Gendra third. Well done on the podium today. I also see in here a Vili, a Draken. See a Garden. I see a Mattingham. Welcome on in. Boba Newt summoning the squeaky one. Always. I see an Other on a... Other on a 135 stream watch streak. So many Dergs. Wow. They're doing Minecraft mobs at Alton Towers. I think I've seen that. I think I've seen something about that. Which is, I don't know, weird, I guess. I don't know. I see Eowyn as well. Welcome on in. You just got an ad for it. Wait, on Twitch? Oh no. I see. That's frighteningly appropriate to get an ad for Alton Towers when we're doing like a park building game. Oh, I'm sure that's pretty much just a coincidence, but that's kind of funny. But yeah, welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. In the middle of the week. Halfway through it. Also, we're getting very close to the Fangs of Askakan release. Technically tomorrow, but I won't be streaming it tomorrow because it's essentially after my stream time tomorrow that it gets released. So we'll be doing that on Friday. So for today and tomorrow, we're still just doing the usual of Parkitect and continuing where we were last time, which I think we were just starting a new map, if I remember correctly. So we'll see where we can get with that, and hopefully like get one or two done today. We'll see what we get done. But yeah, let's actually start moving over to that because I want to remind myself what I was doing, like where we got up to, and everything. Let's see. I think, did we start here or was it up here? It was up here. No, Hickory Hill. You know, we were here, Hickory Hill, because this was the hilly terrain. Yeah, that was it. We just did Orchard Acres before. Right. I think. No, I pressed start rather than continue. Oops. Wait, hold on. And continue. Because what? Oh, yeah, this was weird, wasn't it? Like, why is this so far away? I did move things here, right? Because yeah. This was the area here that I was going to put some shops here and shops here and stuff, and make use of this depot. For one thing, I probably want to do is, this is so far along. It seems that's such a long distance away, but we don't want any guests walking up this way. There's no point. Things are all spread out. We might want to adjust how spread out things are as well. It's such a long queue line. I don't ever make them quite so long. It's probably too long. I don't know. So here long is for... How many stations did this have? Was it just the 2? It is just the 2. It's this one and this one. I feel like we could have an extra station here as well. Do we need that? Probably not. How much is that? 6. I already increased the prices of everything, so I've already gone through and changed prices. It was just the shops. So let's actually just start getting some of these down. Pizza. Ice cream. I want to actually, do you know what? No, I want these all 1 back. I need to remove that anyway, so. Pizza and ice cream for right now. I'm just doing this for right now, and then we'll probably make more. Wait, no, employee path, because we're gonna remove this bit. There we go. I'm sorry, your seat is no longer any good, sorry. Hi, Vank. Welcome along. Adorable Doug is live. Get some flower boxes here. I just always feel like that's a good thing to fill out, like, an area, if we've got something like that. Although, actually, what I might want is if we have a fountain, one of these in the middle. There we go. Let's set you for these shops. Do we have a hauler already over here? We do. This is zone 1. Which doesn't need to be quite as big. So, wait, hold on. I've got stuff in zone 2. Where's zone 2? Zone 2 is here. So why have we got haulers set specifically to zone 2? I think what would happen there is it would keep them in this area, and then if they were taking something to shops, it would take it from there and that. So I don't need as many, I don't think. I think we can get all but one. Since right now the only hauler we've got is the one that's next to the shops here. I've stopped using security because it just feels like a waste of money. Because it's not like it stops the sort of random vandal events that happen, and you can just go through and remove them all manually. It would stop like the random vandalism events happening when people are vandalizing because they're unhappy. But if you've got happiness high enough, then they don't do that. So again, I don't know. Okay. So we probably want to start with actually just getting another coaster on the go, at least. And we do have one on the research as well. Actually, let's get the rest of the sort of flat rides here. Because there's already a spiral side, Ferris wheel, the carousel. We'll put a Ferris wheel, which I guess I'll put over here. Hi Zanaku, lovely day to hug me. Always a good day to hug, I think. Okay, we're doing a little color matching, except that one's brown, so I don't. Oh, get that. Oh, scan. Oh, what happened to my tail? Oh, what happened to my tail there? What? Got an anchor for tail. I really need more thrill rides, or which is going to be annoying. For a moment, scanning, and I was going to do a 360 spin. I've never done a 360 spin. You fit almost perfectly there in amongst the area we've already got here. I don't want to put you there. Then we kind of adjust this path a bit, actually. Right, that's all the flat rides other than the car ride. But I don't really have a place for that just yet, so I don't know. We'll probably decide on that a bit later. Let's get the other courses done. Hi, Dramo. Good morning. You wish me good luck managing this park. Thank you. I think we'll need it. Hi, Sagash. Welcome. Oh, interesting. There's no blueprints for the Alpine coaster by default. You're so shiny. You are. It's not even more shiny. I don't know who is more shiny today. Oh, Draken. 198%. Oh, so close to max. So, coasters. This wooden one's taking up so much space, but all of the coasters are always going to take up loads of space. That's just how it is. Do we get any extra land here? I don't know. No, but we do get money for selling tickets. And it's just, okay, experience rating and overall park rating, but that's quite high. Also, Commander Coyote, would like to see the squeaky beans. I'm going to try and not miss your beans again, your beans request, because I've done that like twice or 3 times now, and I don't want to do it again. What? I want to save a lot of this area back here for a bigger coaster that just needs the space, because we won't have the height. And this is where we can have sort of the most height on a coaster on this highest part of the hill. Beanie Beans, you don't have any joke today. Aww. Beanie Beans works. So, I think we can do a lot of work over here with this bobsled. Let's have a lower lift hill then, actually. That's as high as we're allowed to be. Move it back just by 1. Can I remove that one little bush there? Why didn't it not remove it by default? Hi Jojo. Why am I doing this by 1s? We don't do it by 1s. Yeah, we can't do that. Okay. So that. Oh, a drama on a 40 stream watch streak. Nice. gonna go 3 to flat, or no, we're gonna struggle to get back up without going up the hill here. So I'm gonna go this to flat. I can go down a bit more here. Oh, Highway 11. We've got to be careful on how we do this. Because, I think we might want a faster lift hill because that's just so long to lift it. But it needs to be. Can we set it up now? Chain lift speed. Yeah. We definitely need a faster chain lift just because it's such a long way. And a lot of the courses are going to be like this. Okay. So that just goes like that. This is the map with the height restriction, yes. I think we're still allowed to adjust scenery and like terrain though, I think. No, we're not. We can't even adjust the terrain here. Okay. Ow. Hi, Vital. Hi, Damis. Welcome. It's for the giant plush. Oh. Ooh, that's the wrong way. 2, 1. Feels like we could probably do more. This feels like it's pretty short. Is it too short? I don't know. We could go up here, there. Then across. I don't know. We've still got a bit of speed left here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this was the problem, actually, right here. No, I could do this. This is enough to go into here. Oh, wait, we're way off this one. I see. That sort of gets back there, but let's get you a bit better. Okay. Do I want this to come back down this way and then up again? Again, why? Why can't I turn in at the 45-degree angles while it's going up and down? It's... Jeez, no, do that. Wait, that that support placement might be a little tiny bit suspect. Although actually, I think that probably wouldn't even affect the train. Honestly, it would. Oh. Why do you want to be there? It's a little sketchy, just a little sketchy. That feels like we should probably still actually have the U that way first. How do we get back here? That is my question. How do we get back here? Not like that. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to do that, damn it. There. That's how we get back there. Do you clear this hill though? Question. Yes. That's fine. And we yet again still have like quite a bit of speed here, but oh well. She did that, then this is so annoying. Hi Spoonfed, welcome. How's it going? It's been a little while. Hope you're well. Tomorrow. Oh yeah. Tomorrow for everyone excited for Grim Dawn. Oh. Literally can't wait, like a kid at Christmas. I know, right? Oh, it's so close. Oh, that's interesting that it allows me to do that. You see, I could foresee a problem with that. I mean, the game's going to be fine with it, but I can certainly see a slight little tiny problem with this corner. Can you see it? Why does it let me do that? Wow. Hi, Hunter. Johnny over here Googling you. Nah. Okay, that works a little better. All right. I need to go down a bit more. That still needs to go down a lot more. Damn it. Hi, Tira. Shiny dragon. Thank you for the plush. Yes. Okay. Probably only want 2 trains. But that should work. There we go. Right. Problem I'm seeing now is, how do I set this? I need to adjust the... I need to adjust this right. I need to adjust the train here. I didn't think about this ahead of time, unfortunately, because I didn't realize I couldn't adjust terrain. So what I need to do now is actually edit this, unfortunately. So we need this. What?
Maddingham83 just gifted a subscription to Spoonfed Badger.
Oh.
Thank you.
Maddingham, thanks so much for the gift sub towards Spoonfed. That's so kind. What? Oh. Right. Entrance. Exit. Q. Now, you will be most likely going up around, so... You can go in there, but... Do you want that? If you go up there... This gives us very long queue line again, but that's not too horrendously long. We kind of like sort of deal with that much, I think. Just need another way over this. Okay. But do you know what I want this as? I want this as a wooden bridge. Because I kind of like how that looks. Right, there. That kind of works. Okay. So we have a path that works there for us. That queue to here. I think we want the no entry sign on here, obviously, because it's going to be a long exit bit. I mean, it's not that long, but I prefer putting the signs on longer exit lines or exit paths just because then people don't try and walk along it pointlessly. But yeah, that's used up a whole bunch of area here on a ride, so that's good. Hopefully that'll be good. I will need... I mean, the Alpine Coaster as well is something else I could do. I could probably put... Do I have space? No, I don't really have the space under. We've really used up all the space we can there. Okay. You do that, also place some benches in the for tired or ill people coming off the ride, sit down without being disturbed. Yeah, pretty much. I always try and put like the benches now that everywhere. But, let's make sure we do place some. So people can, if they would like to, sit at this top of the bridge. Because why not? It's so annoying. In over an hour, you've had 5 internet shutdowns. No. Oh, that's so annoying. I hope that's something that doesn't just keep going on. Okay, spinning coaster. I think spinning coaster we can do a few things with. But where do I want to place this? Perhaps over this side. Again, I want to keep a lot of this area free for an actual bigger coaster. Oh, it better not give me like, it better not be, I said bigger coaster, but I've just thought that sounds also like a giga coaster, and it better not give me a giga coaster because that would be, I hope that's not available on this map because it would be silly. It's a coaster that's all about the height on a map that you can't use the height. I'm a giga cutie. Okay, if I'm placing it here though, I will want to move this do not enter sign to like probably here and change this path line out a bit to normal path. If we place it here, then we can make use of all of this area, and yeah, let's actually make a spinning coaster over here. This is going to be quite long. That would be too long. How much can that go? Can't even do it like that. I'd like to do it like that, but Nightwind, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Forgot to do that last time. That's fair. I forget to do that all the time. There's probably too many people that I should be following that I'm not. Do I want to have that go slowly all the way up this way? Making course as we are. Do you know what? No, let's go all the way up here. Yeah, we could get more height out of this, but honestly, we're struggling already. No, you have to be that. It is going to be too much, but what do you actually? It should be fine. We could probably get up there. I think. Is that going to help us? Also, the same thing again. Chain lift speed is going to be a bit higher. Actually, let's make it it's 15 kilometers an hour. Because yeah, that's not gonna make it up there. But if we have a faster chain lift speed, it's gonna no, that's not gonna help, because if it's held here, it would struggle. So it's going to be more like that, really.
Bread.
Exclamation mark bread. Johnny to yippee.
Wow. Yes, it is supposed to add bread. You are correct. Oh, we can't. We really can't make use of the bigger downward slopes, annoyingly. Honks knows. Hi, Percival. Welcome. I think we want to try and get here and then like sort of all the way down and then back up. I think that's probably what we're going to try and do. But anyway, I do need to go on the break there, since it was actually reminded of me. We will need to do that. So I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour. Just stop the people joining. I only actually run the ads while I'm on break, so you don't miss anything during that time. So I'm going to go do that. And I will be back shortly. Hello. And we're back. One day remaining, I know. What? Lizard. Oh, lizard. I know, but I know, but we won't be playing Grim Dawn tomorrow. Because lizard. Because it comes out too late, exactly, yeah. I've realized something silly here. When I was looking at the thing here, it was trains, number of trains, not number of cars per train. So this station actually doesn't need to be as long. Oh boy. So we'll just do that. What? Why is this a dumb box? I haven't done anything dumb yet. Not yet. I don't think so. Right? 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 What? Yep. Ow. Doesn't need to be as long. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't help but think of things being long because, you know, I'm a long dragon. Just wants to be that far because we don't have this. You sort of very nearly don't make that, but it's good enough. We're probably going to make this second chain left here. Just because we've already lost a lot of energy here, and I feel like we could do with a bunch more. I really can't make use of the bigger slope downs at all, as much as I'd like to. Let me go one more height here. No, I don't. I can't. I really can't. Okay. This is the most use of it I could probably have. Jojo, I will stay hydrated. Yes, thank you. Well, that's as high as I can go here. Although, actually, what I could do is have you go that much. Because we can get higher here. Because we're on, like, technically a higher area here. So that kind of works. Can we actually make use of the steeper thing here? Yes, we can. Just for the one. No, we can't. I got myself too hopeful that we might actually be able to make this fun. And we can't get under there. Damn it. We were never going to get that under. Yeah, possibly under this side, though. No, because then... We... Not allowed to build that high, of course. Looks so weird with no supports. That is enough to get under here. The lack of support anywhere there is so weird. There's zero supports there, I guess. So you could be very much going down here. Lizard.
Can I have some support, Johnny?
think we're struggling for support. I think right there is where we stop just stopping this thing now and bringing it back. Crap. Let's make that a bit less. I'm gonna have to have you go that way so we can turn this thing around. Oh no! Was this a 1 or a 2 turn? Because we need to be 1 over. But if we're 1 over, we can't do this hump hill here, which I kind of want. I think we still need to try that. Yeah, as I thought. That's a bit much. That can be 1. Actually, do that 2 there. And that leaves me to where I need to be. And we turn around, and then we're back to it. Five cars on there, that might work. I think the support Johnny is very helpful. Oh. We'll see. Oh, how am I putting the queue line here then? I think the queue line's gonna go all the way back here. Let's see. Okay, so we want you. This is the exit. It's gonna have to come this way. One more, and then can we go down? Can we go that way up? Yes, okay. That's where it's gonna have to go to. And then it's Q. What are we calling this coaster? I'm what would you call this course? I'm not very good at calling it, getting names for coasters. I'm sorry. Name after a Twitch viewer. Do you want this do you want this coaster, Nightwind? You can claim it if you'd like. We need that to test, and we need the bobsled closer to test. So we'll actually just start. Actually, before I do that, no, because we need to move this sign. That sign is in the wrong place. It can be here, though. Staff only after there. Good old English tradition, Coasty McCoast face. Call it the V-line. No. Sean Bean's bashful ride. Hi, Crater. Welcome. Welcome there. Beans on course. I know. That's dreadful. The destined for demolition. Right. It's so thirsty. We literally just started the park. Beans on coaster's obvious winner. Oh, we wanted to be beans on coast. It's both brilliant and I mean, I don't know. That's so weird. That's so funny. Such a silly idea. You apologize for nothing. Good. Give a theme. I'm again, I'm just like terrible with names of things, and there's no like specific theme for it or anything, so chat's hive mind will think of something. I mean, I think we've got almost an agreement on beans on coast. Carriages could be orange or Heinz green on an orange track. Oh my god. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Okay, this is what we're doing then, I guess. I hate it, but we're doing it. Admit I love it. I do a bit, honestly. Okay, that's actually pretty good as well. So do that. How is this done? Very high, low, very low. That's like, how am I making courses like this? This is amazing. I can actually probably go to 10, honestly. Chat should be designated for naming all the courses from this point onward. I mean, it has happened for a few courses before. Because some people just have like some amazing names for them sometimes. You're the only ones that can be trusted. Oh, I'm X'd out. I can't believe someone came here and threw some rubbish right there. How dare they? Also, there's no paths along here and people are tired. Why is there no paths? There's no, sorry, there's no benches along here. People are tired. Why is there no benches here? Well, the benches were at the other side of the park. Wow. Hi, Ruby. Welcome. How's it going? Good question. Oh. What for whom should be trusted? We could have 3 trains on that, I think. Before it gets too much, I'm going to close it just so I can add a train. Because I think 3 trains should actually be okay on that. Any course that haven't been named yet? Well, this bobsled course that hasn't been named. What would you call this? Let's actually go on like a sort of like follow along of it. And of course it starts raining. There's no guests on it yet, but that's going to be not until like more people are here. Oh my god, it held the coaster here because of the rain, but I like the fact that it continued wiggling here. British weather at its finest, yeah. Seems to be the case, right? Oh, I can't remove that tree that's clipping in because it's outside of the park. Okay, well, it's just going to clip into the coaster every now and again. Yeah, the thunderstorms like this actually shut down pretty much all the coasters. You'd love some rain at the moment. It hasn't rained in weeks. I know, there's been very little rain here either. Like, almost all of the grass is dying around, so that's a thing. Okay, now we actually get to ride along with this. Let's actually just go with the one that's already going. God, the way it chunks it into the actual brake section there is something. Obviously, the real versions of these would have a better function of getting it into the sort of brake sections. That's a very fast brake at the end. We also want to change... I always change the settings to not have as long of a wait time. We set it to minimum. It should be the same for these, really. These should not be waiting. Only wait if it's actually loading people. If it's not loading people, then don't wait. And this one probably won't... Are you kidding me? It's raining immediately again straight away. That's so annoying. Ugh. What are we getting? We're getting a junior coaster. I mean, a junior coaster works well on this terrain again because
Lizard.
we're not going to want to use like extreme coaster or anything, but at the same time, it's a little annoying that it's giving us that. Oh, we've got bad decoration because I guess we've got the employee path here, but all we have to do there is remove a bunch of this
Lizard.
all the way down here, or normal path. And then that changes the decoration to low.
Lizard.
Wah. It's raining in the park, I know. It won't stop raining. Which is so annoying because we lose loads of time. Oh, not paying that much for beans on course. They're only saying that because it's raining. It'll be the same over here. Not paying that much for things. People will say they'll not pay as much when it's raining. Yay, sun. Yay. Finally. Okay, where am I going to put a junior coaster? I want to save this bit for, again, a better ride. We do have all the space in the middle, but I obviously want to keep that available for flat rides. Where does a junior coaster go? I guess it'll go behind this bit here. We save this bit for a big coaster, good coaster. Save this bit in the middle for flat rides. So that should make sense. Let's actually, do you know what? Let's possibly think about taking out the big loan so we can just hire a new team. Actually, no, we don't need a big loan. We just need a loan to hire a research team. So we can at least research a couple of things at once. But one thing I want to be researching, flat rides. I need more intense rides. So I'll take you, hire a new research team. They're going to be thrill rides. That's fine. We'll bump up the research costs a bit. Oh, and I needed to do something about you. Do we have an appropriate design for toilets? I mean, these work if we've got the stuff. We do have the stuff. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to delete it. No, I didn't mean to actually delete it. Oh, well. And we need more mechanics. I'll actually hire a couple more. They need to fix things now, like all of the damage, and all the rides are like sort of spread quite far apart, which is really annoying. It's going to be a bit better once we get more flat rides here, because then at least people will have more to do over here. I wonder if we have a path joining these two sides as well. We don't want to have too much path that people can be on, because any piece of path that people are on is not on rides buying things, so that's it's important. Hey Caesar, welcome along. How's it going? Tired from work but surviving. Oh. Let's actually have a ride along on one of these. Beans on coast. Oh, actually, I think I was looking at the colors of this a bit when it was raining a bit more. I think this needs to be a bit more orangey. think that's the fastest it actually gets up to, because that's actually the biggest drop that we've got on this thing. And then there's this bit with like 0 support. And it's like, that would be a little sketchy, right? Wow. Oh, that's kind of cool. And I vibe with that. I don't vibe with this. Well, hold on. This queue line is stupidly long. We can reduce that quite a bit, honestly. We don't need that. Will you wander back onto the path? You do, okay. You are a little confused. Yeah, because it's even got more queue line going in here. Wait, hold on.
Lizard.
Wait, is that two? Are they on 2 different levels? No, that's it. There, that's the one we wanted. Wow, jeez. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going, mate? No. God, that's the only thing, is we confuse people if we remove path quite a bit. So that was way too long right there. There we go. Oh, was this freeform placed? Really? Actually, maybe it's a bit less on the grid size. Yeah. There we go. This also can be. That. The queue line just didn't need to be that long. Also, this is the exit and exit only, isn't it? Wait, why is this here? Wait, why is this here? People are walking pointlessly along this side as well, so we can probably save a little bit of movement there as well.
Johnny Durg, he went to town, looking for some lizards. He ran into a giant one and fell into a blizzard.
What?
Blizzard. Lizard.
No.
They rhyme. Kugabot is now a poet. Hashtag free Kugabot. Hashtag this is no life for a Kugabot. Hashtag Johnny Doodle Dandy. Hashtag Kugabot for president.
Wow. Lizard. I know he's trying to get the giant lizard.
Lizard.
I just had to say it, right? Like, the moment I said it. Rah. Wait, you're showing as tired, right? Because that's why you're doing this sort of... Oh. I was going to say that's why you're doing this sort of lean over thing, but then there's a staff room right here. Can I predict this week's lottery numbers? I mean, if I could, I would, right? Dock in, welcome. How's it going? There's no benches along here either. Oh. There's also very few bins. In fact, none over this side. It's all over... Like, all of the actual bins and everything was just all over the other side. I don't get it. No, all we had over here is a lot of lights to vandalize. That seems to be all that happened there. And the benches. Are these all destroyed? For God's sake. Have we got vandals in the park? No. There we go. There's plenty of bins now. Not so good. Your last week of your 3 weeks of vacation has not been good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Oh, no. Especially at the end of a vacation time. Oh. Over here. Here is where I was deciding on this junior coaster, right? We'll do that when we've actually got money. The problem is I need then to get this path over that way. Although what we might do is go under. I think, are we allowed to go under just like here? Yeah, but it's like one more down. So we do that and then one down. And it goes under. Okay, yeah, that works. That'll work for when we get to that. And then that's where we'll have the junior coaster. Saving the space up here for, again, what I'm hoping for, a better coaster. A bigger coaster. Something that we can actually make a high intensity with. Right now we have like 0 high intensity rides. Which is, well, except this one. This is the highest intensity, which is high, to be fair. We've got 1 high intensity ride. Also, I do see you, Zavi, and I am staying well hydrated, so. No, a bus dropped off 37 medium intensity ride enjoyers, of which there are 0 medium intensity. We've got this high intensity and everything else is low. That's kind of annoying. And bobsled is very close to medium. I do need a second hauler just purely because they've got a long distance to go to the staff room from here. Let's make sure we've got a second one. I do wonder if having just a path along here would actually help us a little. Gives us, I guess, an option to go through there, but also staff, which could help. Still waiting on the next flat ride. We've got so much. This is what I'm just waiting for, more flat rides, because we'll have all of this space here. We're not making much money though right now. I don't know if that's still just from the purchasing of the research team. I don't think so. How long have we got left on the month? Oh, we just finished it. Okay. Yeah, only 400, just under 500 for that month is not much. I think part of the problem is just how everything's laid out in the park. No! Oh wait, no, we don't have enough money, but can we even place this? Is this not too high? Is this thing not too tall? Are we allowed to place this? Because we do have the height limit of the map. It would suck if it gave this ride on the map that you can't even build it in. I guess we'll just have to see, because that might be a problem. Can't foresee that being a problem. We'll see. We'll see when we get to it. Actually, I don't think so, because is that as high as like we've got here? It's way higher than that. And I think we were struggling for heights here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why would it give us that? Why would it give us that if we can't even build it? I guess we'll find out when we actually have enough money to build it. Mine train coaster. Oh no, that's not a... That's another one that takes up a lot of space. See, I do want a coaster that takes up a lot of space, but I want a, you know, an actual inverting coaster that we can put over here. I am very, very much struggling with the experiences rating. We just don't have enough. We don't have enough rides. Right, okay, we've got enough money for it. Can we build it? We can't build it. No, it's fine. It's fine. I was just thinking surely it wouldn't have something that we couldn't actually build, because that would be very silly. Yeah, I was gonna say, and I've seen things where it does show you like rides that are available or are not available, so. Right. That'll help a little with our experiences rating, because that's at least a medium intensity ride. Also, hi, Larrick. Welcome along. But that's so funny because that's clearly higher than we can build like any coaster or anything else. Like, it doesn't let me place that here because it'll be too high. This is too high. This is like half the height of this thing. Why would it do that? Look, it's preventing structures to be built above tree height. Above tree. This structure is definitely not above tree height. Right? Definitely. Wink. Don't put any trees next to it. No one knows. That's very true, right? It is below the tree height. It's just compared to, like, you know, a giant redwood that isn't here. That's what would have been on the planning mission, right? It's like technically shorter than a tree. They just didn't specify which tree. A bus dropped off. 41 beans on coast fans. Oh my god, the name of this coaster. Oh my god. Wait, do I want to make this junior coaster, or do I want to make the mine train here instead? But no, because that's just too similar to the wooden coaster we already have, I feel, and I wouldn't really be able to make something that much different. I mean, even the junior coaster is going to be similar to just the spinning coaster we got, but I mean, this is... Was it end of Junior 2? Okay. We've got a whole bunch of time. We've got nearly a year of game time to try and sort that out. The experience rating jumped up dramatically once we placed Turbine here. Because we just needed something medium intensity. And I feel like that's what we just need some more medium intensity rides. And we'll probably want at least one more high intensity ride, which is what I'd like to make a coaster with. But unfortunately, I'm just not getting any of the coasters I want. Okay, so now we've got the mine train, which I didn't want, but we got it anyway. Twister's nearly done as well, which I will place. And then I guess we just see what coaster we get next. Do we have the mouse unlocked? We don't. We didn't start out with the mouse coaster, I'm afraid. Wait, hold on. A bus dropped off 28 guests who prefer extreme intensity rides. Well, I don't have any. I don't have any. Stop. Why? Why would it drop these guests off? They've come to the wrong park. Push them into the hills. That should be extreme enough. Oh. I mean, at least I've got a high intensity ride here. But still. One that definitely, absolutely, 100% conforms to the height laws. Definitely. Don't question it. What are we getting next? We don't know what coaster we're getting next. I want a new coaster. Come on. Let's just put a lot more money into the research of coasters because a swinging coaster. That's not one I wanted either. Okay, well let's just reduce the price of that. We need to build something else. I think we probably want to make this junior coaster. Oh, there's the Alpine coaster as well. Could have made, but that's again going to take up a bunch of space we don't have. Add bread incoming. Yes, soon. Soon. And then it's raining, which reduces our income quite a bit. Can we make something that's worthwhile making with the junior coaster on the mine train? Not easily when we need higher intensity rides. Hey Kronos, welcome along. Make a Sainsbury's themed junior coaster, but we already have an orange coaster. You're melting, oh no. Try not to melt too much. No, that's easier said than done when it's too hot. Then let's have an Asda coaster, then Morrison's. But what about Tesco's? Every little helps. Oh no. Needs more trash in the park. No. Tesco gives more of a wild mouse vibe. Oh, we don't have one, so we can't make it. Damn it. Actually, let's dump a lot of the money into researching courses, because I want to try and get the courses unlocked, the better courses that we actually want in this map. So yeah, we're going to do that instead. But anyway, I do actually need to go on a break there. Speaking of the ad break before, I will need to do that. I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour, just to stop pre-rolls people joining. And you run the ads while I'm on breaks. You don't miss anything during that time. So I'm going to go do that, and I will be back shortly.
Blizzard.
Hello, and we're back. Right, so I've decided to just pump all the money into the courses, even though I don't want the swing course. I want whatever's after it, I guess. Not doing Grim Dawn for a while. Till Friday. Wait till Friday. Oh. Papa. Rains so much on this map as well. We don't even have umbrellas, right? Because at least if we had umbrellas, we could make a whole bunch of money while it's raining. Raining in 2 degrees, yeah. Let's go to the park. It's like the perfect day for it, right? Okay, well, let's just put more money into research for right now. We're actually pretty close to getting the 2 objectives. Because once we've got these, even if it just ticks over to that, then we get the optional gold thing, and then we don't need to worry about that, like doing this so quickly. Okay, so I got the, oh wait, the swinging coaster. This is a different one than I thought it was. Wait, what is this one? What is this one? I don't recognize this at all. Similar to when my wild mouse. Oh, okay. The sweets can swing freely from side to side. Oh, I see. I guess we technically do have a wild mouse then. So I see. That means that's a roller coaster that will take up a very little amount of space right here. Wild mouse too. Okay. Okay. Well, that gives us something to go here. We also got a swinging ship, which I do actually want to place. Do we have the space to put it here? Kinda. Or now I know who I need to actually put the path down. Oops. Oh. Group of vandals is roaming the park. Okay, that's our first one. That's the first actual group one. This is always like a little annoying, but at least there's not that many in here, so it's not going to be too bad. Hi Svex, welcome along on a 20 stream watch streak. Nice. What are you doing? That is not how you go downstairs. Wait, hold on. I'm going to see what they're doing. They were getting up from this seat, but like levitating. I see.
Lizard.
Vandal event was what made you get the no events mod from the workshop. Or just disabling all events just specifically because of the vandals. I mean, I can get that. Because this one is specifically kind of an annoying one. And I can totally get that. This one really breaks the flow of the game, it's true. Play through the entire campaign first, but you annoyed you on your second playthrough. Yeah, I could get that. That's... Ow. This is the one thing I will say that's kind of annoying. Hide attractions. Oh, we can't hide the cars. Or like see through the cars, so I can't really tell if they're on the train or not. Easily. There's one actually breaking something. Oh, hi. All of these on the definitely not too high ride. Sworn 6 more vandals. 6. Oh. Feels like we've already looked through most of the park as well. 5. Once you get through most of them, though, it feels like it just then removes the rest from the park, so... There's one. 4. You're already banned. Never check the other train of this. Okay, we might be at the point where it just says they've all left the park. No, unfortunately not. There's one.
6 vandals in the park, round 1 up and kick them out. Check again. 7 more vandals in the park.
I mean, at least it doesn't go up. That's one thing I will say. It doesn't, it like sets a certain number and then it won't like add more. 3 more. But I just couldn't see them. And it's raining again. Oh, do you know what? I didn't check the other train. Right? The actual transport train. Which is here. I don't think they're on the train. Okay, we're not seeing them there. Only 3 more. I think you're banned. we'll just see if we can spot them randomly. It's going to be kind of difficult when some of them are still currently actively leaving the park. Oh, wait, you already banned. Yeah, they won't leave queue lines if you ban them in from the park while they're on them. I suspect we might need some more janitors. We only have 2. With the size of the park and the number of guests, yeah, we probably need more janitors, right? Ooh, you. Yes. All the vandals, yeah, so there was 3 more vandals. I banned that one and then they all left, so I feel like even for that one, you just need to ban most of them. And we did complete the goal. Oh my god. If we get the overall rating to just pop up, then we'll get the non-optional goals done. If this goes up 1%, oh my god, please. Because we don't need to hold it. It just needs to go up 1%. At this rate, we might not even need... Oh, no, it's gone down. Damn it. We might not even need to really build anything else. We might be kind of finished. No, never mind. The experience rating went down as well. Damn it. What are they complaining about? Let's see. It's easier actually to check from here. It's just the experiences. Cleanliness, that probably could have helped a bit as well. This is why I was hiring some more janitors, I guess. Especially because 2 of them are currently heading to the staff room, too tired to work. Steeplechase. Oh my god, really? Okay, okay. We're not going to get any other friggin' courses we want, I don't think. So. Oh, but we did get the cast injection. Okay. Let's build. Well, let's for one hire a couple more janitors. But let's start building that coaster. And maybe we build this swinging coaster and then a mine cart coaster here, because we're not getting any of the ones I actually wanted. Which is incredibly frustrating. Okay, no, we can't have you
Lizard
go up. So actually, go this way. What? I also... Welcome. How's it going? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That's a bit. I'll certainly set up the swinginess of it a bit. Wee. Um. Hi, Tinzel. No. I kind of wanted to be back in this area here. Can you even get there? Oof. That bit right there is a bit snappy. Possibly a little too snappy. Let's start going up a bit sooner. So what if I do this? I don't think that's any higher than we were. See, that's definitely would be, but we can't quite get that higher. Although, actually, if we do that, then that it's still going to be kind of extreme. We'll see. What does that look like? It just gets whipped around way too fast. That doesn't get whipped around quite so hard. Okay. Start doing that. It's going to be kind of fast while we turn that way, which is fine. It's not that fast, actually. To the point I don't even think that needs to be tilted. Hiya, Bob. Welcome. I will stay hydrated. Yes, thank you. And thanks for the cheese. What? Oh, this actually is a section here. That should be... I think that is slow enough when it gets up here that that chain lift area should hold it, I think. Would that fill without the chain lift there? That's going to be the real question. If that can't make it up there without the chain lift, I know that it will stop there for the actual block section. I feel like that... no, it can make it up there. Damn it. It wanted to go that high. Which it can't because that's too high for the sports. Okay, so we need the U to be that one. We need to adjust a bit afterwards here. So that needs to be flat for one. Then we need a block break section. Then we need to see what we can do here. That wouldn't work. Oh. That does. And then U to that. So Akubov on a 45 stream watch streak, nice. That'll definitely hold that there. Okay. If I do that, then that normally without the chain lift, I can still build a bit after this because when that fails to make it up, or it should. Oh no, it just makes it over. Oh no. That still separates the block, so screw it. I'm doing it anyway. Or better or worse. I think it can stop it a little bit. It needs to. Didn't know you could visualize block sections. Yeah, you can. It's very useful. Still learning so much of the game. Glad I'm streaming it. Aww. Oh. A little less down there. We definitely don't have much speed left here, so... we should have enough low speed that that's not going to be too drastic with a braking section. Oh, that's so annoying. And we can't adjust the section here. Okay. Well, you just have to be a flat section there. Yeah, we can do that, then that, then... Ugh. I guess we just do that. How are we getting the entrance? Oh yeah, it was going to be over here, wasn't it? We wanted you that way to go down, under. Actually, back one, that flat, turn it that way, go up. There we go. That's how we get up there. Hi, Spectrum. Welcome along. How's it going? That's probably too many cars. It's probably too many cars. Oh my god, it really swings a lot more than I thought. Oh, I didn't show that really in the preview. And we complete the optional goals. Just. That's way more than I thought. That's way better than I thought, actually. But honestly, if we just actually complete the map here, that would be pretty good, right? Just hold it for 2 months to win. What are we actually at rating wise? 86, 83. We're actually, well, this is only 1% over. Happiness. Actually, no, it was overall and experiences, wasn't it? 85% we needed on experiences. No, 85 on overall and 8% on experiences. So this is only literally exactly as high as it needs to be. So we might not get the overall rating to stick for 2 months. We'll see. Maybe it's already done. We have a rating on this yet? How was that? High, medium? We did get an intensity, medium intensity. Okay, cool. No, we lost it. What did we lose? I get that was the overall. Yeah, overall went down 1%. But that's fine. We no longer are time limited by this goal. Now we've got like unlimited time to complete the 2 goals. So, which we're pretty much like clearly close enough to. So that's the thing. This is so much smaller. You can go right here then. Aqua Radar. Yes, I will stay hydrated. Welcome along. %88 overall. Okay, so I think we might have just done it here. Except it'll probably start draining non-stop for the next month. Just to screw me over. Let's make sure the cleanliness rating stays up though. Let's get just a few more janitors. Make sure that we can keep that up. Because that's another big thing. That's something that can drop the overall rating quite easily. It's also the prices, but we... my prices rating, that's actually kind of high for me. Usually, right? You definitely would not make a queue line that's a labyrinth. That's what this one started as. This one started way too long. It's still too long, this queue line. For the default ride here. Oh no, Vandals. No, Vandals is another thing that can friggin' screw us over right now. That's so annoying. 12 Vandals. Oh. Let's actually hire a couple more mechanics. Just so they can help with... They can help with the random vandalism that'll happen. Because yeah, if that happens, the decoration rating will go down and we'll lose a bunch of decoration rating, which will affect the overall rating. Which, honestly, the decoration rating is surprisingly high. Vandalism, that will not be tolerated. It should never be tolerated. Bruh.
Wouldn't have any vandals if I wasn't in the sock pile.
What? That's not true. Cougar would like happily invite all the vandals, in fact. In fact, I'm sure Cougar's the reason that there are vandals in the park right now. That's a flat lie. This is what I mean when Cougar can't be trusted. We should do the hide, scenery, and attractions. That makes it a bit easier to find them, obviously. I can't believe I only found one. Hi, it's Flatter. Welcome along, Professor Johnny. I don't know at what point I got put up to that standard. I don't even have my glasses on. There's a vandal. Actively vandalizing. There we go. That helps. It's true. That helps. That certainly makes it seem more appropriate. These guests are so happy about the ride. They never really got off it properly. What is this? That's amazing. Is that Vandal? That is a Vandal right there. How's the cute dog? Well, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Feel like we're pretty close to actually finishing this map, but I need to deal with these vandals because they could just push that rating down just that bit. Again, not that it hugely matters because we are pretty much at the sort of end stretch of it. Oh, that's another one right there. 6 vandals. Okay. Yippee! Yay! I love when we're paused, we'll just see these random people still in the sitting animations on the path. So it's like they're still sitting mid, like they're transitioning from the sitting animation still. That's funny. Okay, 5 more vandals. 5's not so bad. Oh, do you know what? Last time, I never checked any of the swan boats. I totally forget that was even a thing because I didn't place that. That came with the park, though. I actually managed to forget about it. There's one. Where's the other train? There it is. I never looked at this one. Nope. The only other thing I can think of is they will probably be on the train. Possibly. There's actually a lot of people waiting for the train. So what we'll do is we'll just wait for the trains to actually get to the stations. Maybe we'll see some of the vandals get off. Yeah, there's actually only like a couple of people on the actual train itself, so maybe it's not. Okay, no. Never mind. We should be good though. I think there's not enough vandals there that it shouldn't, like, to bring the decoration rating down. Actually, have we banned you? No. 3 vandals left. We just randomly happen to see one walking by, so that's good. We never went to this as well and sort of followed along. I want to follow along a train. I like doing this. I don't know. I just think it's fun to just watch a coaster. All the ones that built. And it was interesting to see just how much more swingy this is. Oh, that would be something. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's vicious. Oh. It's terrifying. It is a bit, isn't it? Yet it's still only medium intensity. Well, good. I think we should be good. Although the experiences rating is dropping a bit, but it was 80% we needed. The overall we needed 85, experiences 80%. So I think we might be good. 2 weeks. 1 week to win. There's still 3 vandals in the park. I think we should be good. I also didn't expect to get the 600 park tickets sold, like, just so early on. But that's only helped for the rewards we got from that. We still actually have a loan, but not even a big loan. I never took a big loan, did I? No, it's just this one. We could actually... could actually fully repay the loan. Can we do it before the end? Before we win? Oh, Nelly. Oh, we can do it all right there, just as the confetti's going off. No, the money went under. We did that with one small loan, and we didn't even need more than that. Okay, so this actually wasn't as difficult. The only thing I'm sad about is the coaster choice we got here. I guess there's no inverting courses in the pool of courses available for this map, which I think is a bit sad, because I really wanted to make use of this space here, and I was holding out for something else. I think if we just used the mine train here, we would have probably been fine as well. And perhaps that's something I should have done, but yeah. We didn't even have many shots. We only had 3 shots. Inverting one trickly go higher than trees. You can build them under the tree line, definitely. Like I suppose the reason it probably doesn't give you them is it's a bit more complicated to do that. But I wanted the challenge of doing that, and I didn't really get the opportunity of that, so I'm a bit sad, because I would have liked to try and build an inverting coaster like all the way over here, because we've got like all of this terrain that we can conform to here, which is what really helps. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. We certainly had to think about the design a bit more, especially like on this one and the bobsled's not that much. That doesn't feel like that much. It's just the lift hill had to be an incredibly long lift hill. Going up very slowly. But beyond that, nothing special. It was interesting actually seeing the Wild Mouse Take 2 coaster design. This one felt interesting just because, again, sort of more terrain conforming aspect of it. And because we ended up building over tracks a lot and over other things, we ended up with like the weird zero support thing on the go, which I also think is kind of funny. But yeah, no, that was not too bad. That was actually all right. Oh yeah, I might as well. I might as well repay that loan, because why not? Finish Shaker Hill. Oh, I didn't even look at how the building was designed, because interestingly, I didn't see this. They used one of the global plant things as part of the tower thing. Is that what they did? I didn't look at it properly. Damn it, I wish I did now. Wow. Hi, Mr. Walker. Welcome along. Okay, so since we're doing the zigzag thing, I guess it's Verdant Valley and then Kaiserberg afterwards, but it'll be this first. Oh, this one is the one that starts with another dueling coaster, I think. Oh, and this is the temple one where we can't destroy these structures or... fine with the use of the land as long as you respect the existing structures. You had... Oh, yes, you start with a loan on this one as well. Right. Okay. And it starts out free right, it's free entry park. It didn't say that, but it's interesting. Have no loan debts, unlost flying coaster. Okay. So if we can rush to pay off the loan. I mean I mean we could do that like right at the start. That's like literally you could pay this off and then take another. Wait, that's a no-brainer. This is a 7% loan. Why would we have this when we can immediately take 1% or even the bigger loan for? That's silly. That's so silly. So we just get a flying coaster straight away. There we go. Cool. These look cool, mate. This dueling coaster looks really cool. Hi, Rio. You actually get to be around. You get to be around for all of the pets. Oh my god. Here we go with all of the pets from Rio. These started out actually with a decent cost, but I'm still putting them up. And then of course the squeaky pets from Rio. Okay, again, we're going to struggle a bit for flat rides here. If anything, we want to avoid flat rides because... yeah, we can't have more flat rides. This is going to be a coaster park through and through. I mean, we'd start with a hyper coaster as well. And the inverted, this is two inverted coasters, right? So we start with two inverted coasters. And then we just got the flying coaster, which is the light. Is this the lay down one? Yeah. And then hyper coaster. Incapable of inversions, but high speed and airtime hills, which is that's fine. And then suspended coaster as well, which is the swinging cars ones. Okay. So the only thing here is we can't just do anything with the buildings, which is fine. Where does our shop section go? Okay. This is where we've got the staff area. We don't start with any staff, except one mechanic. Got it. I feel like we should have that.
Drachen Mix Extra just gifted a subscription to
Aww.
Ryoku Art. Thank you.
Oh, Draken, thanks so much for the gifts up to Rio. That's so kind. Oh. Enjoy all of the silly emotes. What is this? Why are we doing this? I want to adjust this path because I don't like it. Actually, wait, hold on. No. Hold on. Remove all of that. Why is the path doing that? Is that right? That's how it goes. Okay, that is just how it goes. That's fine. Oh, hi, Bracky. I will stay hydrated. Yes, welcome along. And you've also made me blue. It's still got green on it, right?
Lizard.
Lizard. Bam. There we go. That feels a lot less silly than what it had before. Then we've got more room for flat rides. We've got actual room. Well, we've got room for a flat ride. And I still think I could fit something here. Like, I will probably get Twister here. Yeah. That should fit there. We could get teacups or the wave swinger right here.
Lizard.
You will fit there. We can adjust the terrain here, which is good. So we do that and we should fit that right there.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard. Cheese sound was louder than the dog. Was it really?
Lizard.
Moves it by a little bit. Habba.
Lizard. Lizard.
Habba.
Lizard.
Ooh, which shops do we start with? So all the shops are really going to go here. Bubble tea and hot dogs. Yes.
Lizard. Lizard.
Habba. Right.
Lizard.
I also do actually need to go to.
Lizard.
I need to go on a break there. I've just got my break reminder, so I will also
Lizard.
need to do that. So I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour. Just stop pre-roll people joining. And you run the ads while I'm on break, so you don't miss anything during that time. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I will be back shortly.
Bread.
Ow. Why? Stop doing that right at the end of ad break, or at the edge of ad break time. I'm not going to change it while I'm getting hit by it. Why? Hello, and we're back. So welcome in, Sancho. Squeaky creature.
Lizard. Lizard.
I am a
lizard,
squeaky creature.
Lizard. Lizard.
I don't know.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Should watch the POV of Falcon's flight.
Lizard.
I'm guessing that's a roller coaster somewhere, but I'm not familiar with that.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard. So I'm curious. Decoration.
Lizard.
I know we can still see that despite that tiny little fence, because I know this weirdly sometimes can actually fix it. Oh, this can't be removed. We can't remove that fence. Yeah, no, we need a bigger fence on. Let's just actually put the, you know, some of the big fences. Actually, we can use this one. because this one does actually block. And people are usually somewhat happy with that, so that works. Then we'll just add the gate, the matching gate. Can I use that one? And will people still be kind of happy with that? Yes. So as long as it's behind a waist-high gate, that's fine. I don't worry too much about that. Have some reached 200%? Yes. We've had a few 200%. We've also had some 0%, which is the other way it can go too. Oh, no, don't do that yet. One thing I kind of want to do right now, though, is everyone going up here is wasting time. So, no. We're not going to have anything right up on the top, so... There we go. It's pointless letting anyone go up there because there's going to be nothing up there. We can't remove the fencing here, so we can't build nothing around here. All of the guests walking up and around here are wasting time. To us. Right. I said I would fit Twister here. I can't actually because of how the wave swinger works. I forgot about that. Station's already occupied. By what? By what? Let's push some of this terrain out then. Let's just flatten this way. Can we put that there now? Yes. Although I kind of want to push it back by one. Shame I've done it like that. We can do that. So that should be fine. I'm going to move these because guests take a while to make their way back to the path properly. Oh. Hi, Cube. So the other problem of the lack of flatland is actually going to be placing some of the coaster stations. But we could already get one like here and we just have it go along this angled bit here. We could actually get a coaster in here. And I think that's what we're going to probably start with. Getting... I kind of want the flying coast. Do I? No. Oh, both of these are the wider station ones, aren't they? Damn it. Paper coaster. has a launch and it straight up. Am I doing pretty good? Pretty good. How are you, Cube? Let's forget all the inversions we want. I kind of want the flying coaster because we're going to have that go around the temple here. And that will like up its decoration rating quite a bit. And I think that's kind of worth it for that. See, it would be nice to have, you know, a reason for people to be here, being that we could put the station here, but I suspect we're not allowed to remove. We have the station up here. I thought we weren't going to be allowed to remove the fence here. People have a reason to be up there. Because that's going to be just immediately help for decoration for one, the queue line, for two, the actual coaster itself. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, so how long can these be? That long. God, that takes up so much space already. We just get to immediately start like that. Yeah. Too high. Oh. And then it gets lift hill up. Can it lift hill that high? Oh, it can lift hill that much. Don't have enough money. Yeah, we run out of money almost immediately. But yeah, we'll be able to do something here. Wow. Wait. No! We got the stretch beans for the scan. Oh, I missed the scan. Well, kind of. We still have beans. I'm going to get the beans in the scan. Wait, we've got the beans in the scan, technically. Ah. Wah. We still got them. We still got them. Wah. Wah. Oh yeah, we don't have enough money. Right, so let's... Oh boy. Let's actually take the big loan. Because we're going to build a few courses, right?
Lizard, lizard, lizard. Lizard.
I do that much. Yes. Oh, we just can't make that. Just only just. Ooh. Oh my god, that's such a huge ramp up there. That's too much, I think. That's going to be too slow at the top. We want to get back to that, but let's go 45 there. And I want you going up this way. Wait, what are you building? What is this? What is this? This is... It's doing something weird with the supports again. I know. Why is it building the supports on the... trying to build the supports on the actual, like, path of the train? It's so weird. I don't like that. I don't like what it's trying to do. It's doing it more here. It's already done it here. Huh? You're going to head off. Right, you have a good one, Manningham. Have a good one. Yeah, it's already built some of the supports, like, right in the path of the train. That's so weird. Why is it doing that? don't like that. I don't want it to do that. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. Did I got this going? No, that's straight over. I wanted you to go right. Yeah, I wanted you here. Dig is cute, chat. Dig is cute. Pass it on. What? What? Me? No. What? Dig is adorable. Oh. What is it doing with their supports here? I don't understand what it's trying to do. It's deciding it wants to, and then the actual path of the train. I don't get it. I don't know what it's trying to do. Well, that kind of works for what I wanted to do anyway, actually. That actually looks a bit more like what I wanted. Oh, it said using all of the it said this was all free reign, right? Okay, we're not allowed to do that though. I think we can do that though, right? How's the cute noodle turkey doing with the park? We're slowly getting somewhere. Wow. Latex beans? Let's see more beans. More squeaky beans. They are the black latex beans. definitely want to be that way. Ow. Cannibalism? No. Ow. Frenazia, welcome. Welcome along. How's it going? Do we want to be going up here? So that's going to be up after the loop here. Actually, no, that's down. We set that to go down. Which actually makes sense. So that's going over the loop. Going over the section here. Heading around that way. Actually want that to be a bit more this way, I think. You want to like a 75. Stop that. Wait, this is going down now, but wait, is this right? Oh, yeah, it did go there. It's doing the thing again. It's doing the thing again where it's trying to build supports like really where it shouldn't. Hi, Blaze. Oh, I tell you why. No, that is right. It's... Huh? I think it gets confused with these corkscrews when we're not using them how it wants us to. So let's actually just do it as this then. But again, it's doing it here. What is this? This is right in the path of where the train is. Game is determined to kill our guest with funky weirdness. Why? Why is it doing that? I don't want it to do that. Because they're emotional supports. I see. See, I really don't see that helping. You know, I'm just going to ignore it. Whatever. It's fine. If it wants to do that, it can do that. It can be weird. See, now that's more correct. So it's... But it's only correct here. Okay. How fast would we be going here? Through you. We've still got plenty of speed there. I don't like this, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Unless we have that not going up, then it'll look less bizarre. Wow. Hey, Dre. Good morning. That puts us pretty close to back where we want to be. So actually, what if we say not here? How close are we? We are actually at height we want to be just about. So I think here is where we stop. So we want to trim speed here. That's too low. Why were we at such an awkward height here? I guess we can do that, then that. Okay. Wow. So, entry here, exit here. It's not very long queue lane. It shouldn't need to be that long, but I obviously want it to be a little more. So if we send you this way first. Removing all of the supports from the ride, of course. Ugh. So that's the best we can do. Okay. We'll obviously want to build something around this thing. Wait, have we already got statistics? We don't even need to test it. We've already got very high, high, medium. Okay. Really? I didn't expect that. We'll still test it anyway, but I think this is something we could probably charge a whole bunch for. Cool. And then it gives a reason for people to actually be up here, here on this side. Ah. And we have enough for another coaster. Paper coaster, I might as well try and make use of. Got all of this area in the middle here. Yeah, we might struggle to place more coasters after this. I mean, we probably can, but could be gonna stop being awkward. And this is another one where the actual the station's too wide. Which makes it so awkward to deal with. How high do we need this? If we say you. Paper coaster needs to be that high. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, we can deal with that. And because this is vertical as well, maybe we just do launch. I don't think we're going to go straight up, but if we go launch here, then we can go quite high. Let's make it really fast. I think we can make a really fast coaster here. That doesn't even feel that fast. Because it's not, I think. I don't think we set that right. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster. Oh, that's a lot faster. Oh, this is going to be so expensive. Can we make one more? Can we go that high? Is that something we're allowed to do? No, that's too high. But it feels like we could get that high, but it won't let us. We're just going to do that and then have a big drop straight down. Screw it. Straight into a hold, so it'll actually stop you right at the crest of the hill. Oh my god, can you imagine that? That would be insane. Oh. But we've got nowhere to go from here. No, maybe we don't do that. I wanna change my idea of this, but actually we'll also need to finish up a bit earlier today because I've got things to do, like close to like actual end of stream time. So we need to finish a bit earlier today. So let's get back to this tomorrow, shall we? We've got the one coaster design here. We'll get another big coaster design here. I think maybe we don't start it here. I don't know. It'll give me something to think about a bit. I'm happy with how this one looks. This one looks pretty good. So it'll be interesting for next time. But yeah, let's actually finish up there. I'll save that and everything, and let's move over. Yeah, so we can actually finish up for today. Yeah, again a little earlier, but wow, not too early. Not too early. Let's see. We could
Lizard.
Teravic just resubscribed for 35 months.
Tara is here right at the end. Wow.
Lizard.
With the 35-month resub. That's incredible. Wow. But yeah, let's actually send you all over to Tealra today. Actually, I've just seen Tealra's live, so yeah, we can go send them some love. Tealra's a very good being. She's so super nice. Usually always rates me, so it's nice to be able to rate her back. And make sure you give this kobold plenty of uppies, all of the uppies. But yeah, as I was saying, I will be back again tomorrow. We'll be continuing with Parkitect. And then also tomorrow will be the actual release of Fangs of Askakhan for Grim Dawn, and I am waiting. I'm so excited. We're not going to be playing it tomorrow. We'll be playing it Friday, but I am so looking forward to that. We're going to be doing an extended stream, I think, on Friday, just because I want to play it a lot. So that'll be good. That'll be fun. But yeah, I hope everyone's been having a nice day. I hope everyone's been having a nice week. It's shorter now. It's Wednesday, so we're through the midpoint. So I hope everyone has a lovely rest of the day, and I hope to see you again next time tomorrow. Till then, everyone have a good one, and bye bye for now. Have a good one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.